Hi, everybody. It's Dee Slater with Create with Dee. Welcome to our Wednesday live, but on Thursday. And I've got a really cute pocket card to show how to make here in just a little bit. As always, as you come on, I'd love for you to say hi, where you're from, and just let me know that you're here. I'm trying a little different setup today, and I'm hoping that there's not a whole lot of feedback. We'll just see. But I wanted you to see that I am in the middle of like a creative explosion since I've gotten back from a little mini vacation. Um, if you want to, as you come on, if you want to say hi again, that would be awesome. Went out to Texas, Melissa, Texas. It's around Plano, the Dallas area, to visit my nephew and his family. I traveled with my sister so that she could see her grandbabies and I could see my nephew and niece, and of course, their adorable 3 kids. So if you're on Facebook and you go to my personal Facebook page, you can see me and my family and some of the activities that we did. Well, today is, let me even see what day it is. It's the 21st already of December. So Christmas holiday is, of course, just right around the corner. And, I hope that everybody here has a great Merry Christmas. So I want to make sure to say that right off the bat. Also, what is happening is celebration, and the new annual or the new mini catalog is right around the corner as well. It's going to go live on January 4th. So today I thought I just would do a fun fold pocket card here that you could do anytime. Or then to kind of also give you a little sneak peek about the upcoming items in the catalog. Also, I want to let you know that this is my impromptu Band-Aid. I must have really dry cuticles, and I went to do something and I noticed that it was bleeding. I don't have any Band-Aids here in the studio, so this is my fancy dancy Band-Aid here today. All right. Let's go ahead and I'll turn the camera around and we will get started talking a little bit about what's upcoming in celebration and the new mini catalog, and then we'll make our pocket card. Alrighty. So I'm going to be featuring items from a suite in the new mini catalog that's called Perennial Lavender. And it's got beautiful paper, lots of fun accessories, and I just really hope that you like it. I thought I would give you also a little sneak peek of what we did at our team meeting last week. These are also some things from the upcoming catalog. Here's a really cute little, it's called the Hot Balloon Suite. This is the Be Mine Suite. And then I'm not going to show the inside of this because this is going to be one of the club cards for next month as well. We're going to be doing a bunch of fun things. So, look at all of the fun colors and patterns that we'll be able to play with here in the upcoming new year in 2024. All right, so probably be a fairly quick class here today. I know that everybody's busy getting ready for the holidays. Today we're going to be making a pocket card, and what that's going to be is, just as it implies, it's a little pocket, and when you pull out the note card, here's where you have your the inside, so to speak, of it. It's a pocket, and then you can have the backside of it to do some more writing. So super easy to put together. And again, we're going to be using the Perennial Lavender suite of products. So this suite of products will be available January 4th. And it has 2 sets of stamps that comes in the suite. Painted Lavender, which is all lavender flowers and butterflies, and then the coordinating dies for that. I'm going to be using that. And then also Perennial Postage, where it's all a sentiment stamp set, and then all of this really, really fun layering postage stamp feel type of dies. Good morning, Doreen. Thanks for saying hi. Yes, and you have a wonderful holiday season too. So I'll be using a little bit of both of that as well as some of the accessories. Okay, so this is pretty much all that we need to make this style of pocket card. We're going to need a card base. This is gorgeous grape cut at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. The inside pocket, a piece of basic white, and this is 3 1/2 by 4 3/4, and a piece of our designer paper. This is the Perennial Lavender designer paper. Just a little sneak peek of this. On the paper, one side's got a lavender print, and then the other side will be a nice neutral, coordinating neutral color. And this is cut at 4 by 10 1/2. Okay, so to start with, we're going to take and when you cut the paper, this is in a landscape mode. So your 10 1/2 will be the long side. And so as you can see, if you have a pattern that's directional, you want to make sure that you have it in this direction. So to make this pocket card, what we're going to do is score or fold our 10 1/2 inch side in half. So that would make this 5 1/4. And I'll go ahead and get my bone folder. And we're going to take this part of it, and on the back side of it with adhesive, I'm going to use some liquid glue. We are going to glue this down to the back side. And I probably picked my wrong one that got, oh my goodness. Well, let's try this again. Might have had it open just a little too much. Oh, forevermore. Let me go ahead and try to get this. Like I said, I went to Texas to visit my family, and when I came back into my studio, I'm like, oh my gosh, I left in such a hurry. I didn't close my liquid glue, so it's got a little dryness to it. And I didn't grab another one here. So if anybody wants to, let me know what you're doing for your holidays. Are you gathering on Christmas Day? Are you maybe getting together this weekend? I'm kind of doing a little bit of both. Lots of family time, which is my favorite time. All right, so I'm taking that designer paper and putting it down. And now to make the pocket, what we're going to do is just simply fold back a corner. It doesn't have to be a certain way or anything, just however that, however you like it. I like to almost take it from the outer corner, or like to kind of come up here for the diagonal and have more of it over this way. That way there's a lot of the pocket that's going to be exposed. So again, it doesn't matter. It's just kind of on however your fold is. You can kind of see the difference. Now, if you wanted to, of course, you can measure each side and get out your scoring blade from your trimmer and score that. I find that I just like to fold it over. Now we're going to open it, and we're going to add a little bead of adhesive to the outer edge and along the side. So you could use tear and tape, but it may take up a little too much room, but that's kind of whatever you're comfortable with. Fine tip glue pen would be great for this application as well. All right, so we just have the adhesive like that, and we'll go ahead and secure it down, and then that's what's going to make our pocket. And then I like to glue down the flap as well. And so just a little adhesive up there, just needing it to do a little tacking is all that's really needed on that. So there we've just made our pocket. What I like about this is that it does, you do actually get to enjoy both sides of the designer paper. And then I just kind of do a little practice on the pocket, because if maybe you glued a little too much one way or the other, you could always trim down your the pull-out pocket element. Okay, so then it's just a matter of decorating our pocket however that we want. So I'm going to be using the, again, the stamp sets from the upcoming suite of the, Perennial Lavender. I'm using these 2 stamp sets, and I'm going to use, this is cling, meaning it's the red rubber, and this is photopolymer. And from the Perennial postage, this is the smallest of the postage dies. I'm going to put a little, well, actually, let me do my stamping first, just in case I need to do any correction. So I'm using some gorgeous grape, and the saying that I am choosing is the thank you for your friendship. And I'm just going to make sure I have it going in the right direction. I'll ink that up. Thank you for your friendship. And I'm going to kind of have it over here to the left-hand side or the right-hand side, because I'll have some space up here where it will be showing. So a little sneak peek from where or what is coming from the card. And also so that the recipient kind of knows that maybe it's something to pull out. And then now that I have that down, let me go ahead and get a little postage stamp. This is kind of like a little pull tab. And I can go ahead and put that down, but I like to kind of stage this first. So if I put that there, because I want it to stay within the 5.5 and 4 1/4. So when I put that down, something like that, that's again just a little indicator that, maybe it's a pull tab. And put that about like that. And that's why kind of make sure that you can see that your note card is, what do I say, that it will fit. And it's okay if you need to pull it or to trim down that basic white layer. All right, so then there's that. And also from the stamp set, it's like, thank you for your friendship. You're simply marvelous. So I'm going to put that down. I love this saying. And let's make sure I've got it going. I don't put my stickers on because my labels never come out right anyways. And let's see. And now I'm going to bring in, whoops, where is that? I'm bringing in some scrap paper. Put this underneath. And now I'm switching over from the Perennial postage kind of sentiment stamp set to the image stamp set from the painted lavenders, and going to be using the color of Shaded Spruce. So I'm just pulling in those 2 colors. And this is one of the kind of the leaf images. And I'm actually going to stamp off. And we'll put that about right here. And then I'll get, this is a little flower image from the painted lavender. And I'm going to just kind of scatter some purple flowers. It's not like they really line up or anything. I'll just kind of, and I didn't re-ink just to kind of get a variety of flower colors on that. Also in the painted lavender, make sure I get the right one, there's this cute little butterfly. It's kind of a dual butterfly. And I want to take that first stamp off again just to get me some tonals on that gorgeous grape. And so then that's going to be the inside when they pull it out. And then if you wanted to do any handwriting, you could do it on the back side. All right, that's the stamping. Again, this is just to kind of give you a little idea of what's in this suite for us to work with and to create with. So now I'm ready to tuck this back in and get this over here. Okay. Also in that suite of products is this paper butterfly accents. These are, there's 40 that you get in here. So you will get 8 of each of these different shapes of the butterfly. On the sample, I used this larger one, but for this one, let's just see a different shape. And let me pull out the sheets. Oops. So for 40 of these, you will have like just tons and tons and tons of these. So, you know, this is one that, you know, you don't have to feel like you've got to really, what do I want to say? Sometimes like if there's not, maybe if there was only 8 of these on here, you might be hesitant to want to use them, but because there's, you know, so many of these images, why not, you know, you can feel free to really play around with it. It's just a paper die cut butterfly. And so that means in a white color. So that means that you can add color to it. And so I'm just taking my blending brush. And as you can see, I'm just applying color. And I like that I can do some variation of the color with it. So if I want to make like the body a little stronger, I could just maybe come through and do some more blushing. But then that. Thanks, Doreen. I'm glad that you like it. And then we're just going to find a little place that we might like to have our butterfly on. And I'm going to use the darker green area for that. Again, you could take your fine tip glue pen, or if you've got the touch with your liquid glue, you know, if you can get your fine squeeze out of it, you can do that. And I'm just going to put our little butterfly right here just to kind of accent it. Also in that suite of product, like I said, it's kind of a little sampler card. Just to give you some ideas, this is the Purple Fine Shimmer. Oh my gosh. It's kind of got a faceted cut to it. Kind of like, you know, if you have your gemstones and they cut it a certain way to really get the light. I think that you can see that that's what it has. All of these different variations of our purple tones. And so let's go ahead and I'm going to just kind of scatter a few of these around using my take your pick tool. And we'll just kind of add a little, let's say I use light, dark, maybe add a little something here. You can even go on here. Let's put one on that. And I'll get one of kind of this one has a little pink undertone to it. And we'll do that. So again, you can just kind of scatter that around to have another little bling to it. So that's our little sneak peek here. Quite honestly, let me go ahead and turn the one camera back around here real quick. I'm also trying a little different setup where I'm using my iPad instead of my laptop on it, just to, let me get myself in here, just to try to get a little cleaner picture. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to see how this works out, and I might have to play around with a little bit. But I did want to purposely show you my mess back here, my creative mess that's all behind me. I'm getting ready for swap cards, etc. Well, thanks, Doreen. Thanks for letting me know that it's cute. I'm glad that you like it. It's such a nice and you know, in anything that's a little different and interactive, I hope that you like it. I thought I'm going to just kind of chat here personally for a little bit. My great niece and nephews wore me out. They are the most adorable, beautiful souls in the world, and it just really did fill my heart with so many memories. My nephew and his wife are nothing but the hostess with the mostest. We got to see other family that lives out in Texas. We played a domino game called Chicken Foot. My BFF Joan had taught me that, and I shared that version of dominoes, and it's kind of like our new family obsession is to play that. We also play a dice game called Farkle, and I call my great niece and nephews, who are 5 and twins that are 3. It's like they can shake the dice and pretend that they're playing along with this too. So we just had so much fun out there. And my reason of saying this is that I hope you get to spend a lot of time around people that you love, and or that you're doing activities that you love. Also, next on New Year's Eve, on New Year's Day, that's January 1st. If you want to come along and just see my casino party, I'm doing a little party game on Facebook. Please go to my Create with D Facebook page, and you can click interested or going. It's to the casino New Year's Day party. It's free to watch. We'll be doing, I'll be showcasing some of the new products in the upcoming catalog in more detail. And those that can play along and watch along with it, you can comment and do some things for some door prize drawings. So I hope that if you're not busy on New Year's Day, maybe if you're not into the whole football thing, or you're just wanting to, have some fun entertainment while you're watching this on your iPad or phone, and you've got your TV going in the background, I do invite you to do that. The party starts at 1 o'clock Eastern time, and I'll be on and off for a couple of hours on New Year's Day. All right. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you, I think, one more time here before that, but I wanted to give that shout out on New Year's Day for you to have time to go and join my event if you want to do that. All right. Everybody have, if you celebrate Christmas, have a wonderful Christmas weekend, and I will see you after Christmas. All right. Take care. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.